Hi everybody, Nick Montaleone here with the Team Monty Real Estate Group. So welcome to my listing at 119 Remo Crescent in Lakeshore. It's a beautiful raised ranch home. So what you're looking at is the landing page for the property where you'll find all of the information that you'll need regarding the home. The website here will be updated through time as things become available, like the informational video that we're doing currently, or maybe a social media video. All of these things will be slowly updated, but this is where you'll find all the information, whether you're scanning the QR code on the actual feature sheet, or if you find this listing perhaps on social media and you click on a clickable link, it'll likely lead you here. So if you're interested in finding the price or the basic MLS information, you just click on that link there. It'll open up the details pertaining to that. The virtual tour can be found right here on a little snapshot, but also if you do want a full screen size, you can click that link there. Floor plans and measurements of the home can be found there, and then details of the neighborhood. Once you click on that, it'll give you the school details, parks, transit close by, and any safety information like police stations and all that. And then there's always additional information located at the bottom as well for you to view. So let's take a quick look at the virtual tour. We'll see what the property kind of looks like on the inside. It's a really great home. So right when you get into the main level, which you see the entranceway here, once you come up the stairs, that is a two-car garage, that door there. But once you come up to the main level, a lot of natural light. You'll see through the larger windows. It's a really breathable space, open concept and area, which is really nice. The hardwood floors are super pristine, just redone in 2019. And you can see they have some really good sized pieces of furniture in this living room here. So you have enough space for a full living room set, plus a great dining area as well. The ceilings are cathedral ceilings here, and you do have some accent lighting in the top. It's a really nice effect, especially at nighttime. And then a gas fireplace is located there, perfect for those winter nights where it's a little chilly. Turn that on. Cozy fireplace for a nice movie night. So this is the kitchen. So fully redone just a few years ago as well. New counters, new cabinetry, new countertops, quartz countertops, backsplash. Everything was redone, as well as brand new black stainless steel appliances, all LG, I believe they are. So really, really nice layout. And then leading out from the kitchen, you do have a two-tiered deck, gas line for barbecue. So perfect deck, perfect backyard for entertaining. We'll get to that in just a bit, but it's a real showstopper. You're gonna love what that backyard has to offer. So you can see they got a large table for the dining area, so you can still have a large, dinner event if you prefer. And at the end of the hallway here, you got 3 bedrooms. So one on the left, one at the end of the hallway, one at the right, and then the bathroom here. So this is a 4-piece bath with a tub, shower, insert, acrylic insert, a toilet, and then a single vanity. Again, new countertops redone at the same time as when the kitchen was done. And then you have 3 spacious bedrooms here as well. So the carpeting in these 3 bedrooms, as well as the basement, were actually all redone recently. So it's not only cozy, but it feels nice and clean. So we're gonna head downstairs. This is the foyer. We're gonna head downstairs to check out what that looks like. So this is the landing, the hallway of the basement. You have your living room immediately to your right, so gas fireplace, we'll get to that in a second. A rec room here that was designed for a pool table. You do have 3 lights in the center that's controlled by one of these switches. So it is a separately controlled switch for those 3 lights, perfect for, like I said, a pool table or a ping pong table. And then you have your laundry room here. So we'll just start in the laundry room. Lots of storage here on the left-hand side. Those double doors open up, and there's some shelving in there. Washer, dryer, and then all of your mechanical systems are located here. We'll go into the living room now. So you got a nice built-in entertainment area with a gas fireplace, TV above. Your electrical panels located behind this little door there. And then you have storage and your sump pump located underneath the stairs of the foyer. So the rec room can be accessible either through this living room area or again through that through the hallway. So you can see as you come into the area, it's a really spacious area and a lot of natural light. You can see the natural light coming in through this room here, through this window, through the front windows. It's really breathable, even though you're in a basement. And that's the beautiful part about having a raised ranch. The windows are typically larger. They sit lower on the wall, as opposed to something like a ranch. Now, this room here, we did call this a bedroom, but in full transparency, it is a little bit smaller. So, I mean, if you absolutely must use this or need a 5th bedroom, I guess technically it could be utilized as such, but really the ideal use of this room here would be more for either a storage area or an office or playroom. And A larger bedroom can be located down at the end of the hallway here. So you'll see they actually use this room as their primary bedroom, which we'll get to in a second. It does have a cheater door leading from the bedroom as well through to the bathroom here. So you have a single vanity, a stand-up acrylic shower, and a single toilet. Large room down here. You can see again this carpeting was redone recently. This is the largest of the bedrooms, I believe, and then you do have a walk-in closet located behind that door there. So it's a really nice functional layout. Raised ranch homes are a great build for for a family. Gives you a lot of options here. Spacious 2-car garage right behind that door there, like I mentioned. So let's take a quick look at some of the photos of the property. So we're going to quickly click on that MLS link, and you'll have all of the photos pertaining to the property. So we already reviewed the interior. We'll skip through a lot of these. What we want to get to is the backyard, which has some amazing features. But you can see the photos are actually really great review of kind of what we just took a look at. There's the garage that we just saw. So off the 2-tier deck, this is welcome to the backyard. It's absolutely stunning. So you can see here, first and foremost, I'll talk about the shape of the pool. It's a kidney-shaped pool, but the wide portion, it's actually reversed. So the wide portion is normally found in the deep end, but a lot of the parties that you have, a lot of times people are, they usually gather in the shallow end, standing around, talking, having a conversation. So the wider end here is beneficial because it's reversed. So the wider end here is beneficial. You can have that enjoyment of fitting more people standing around the shallow end and kind of hanging out around the stairs. 2-tier deck, like I mentioned, there is a gas line for a barbecue. You can see the outlay of the home there, really nice. A lot of space in the backyard. So towards the back of the property, which is towards the left side of the screen here, it does widen out. It's kind of a little bit of an otter-shaped lot, whereas in it actually widens out. A lot of green space for kids, for pets, or if you want to enjoy, look at that deck, it's beautiful. If you want to enjoy maybe gardening or something along those lines. So absolutely beautiful property. If you have any questions regarding this home, feel free to review the website here. Feel free to contact me. I do have my contact information down below. I'll be happy to answer your questions, perhaps even take you on a personal tour, and maybe even get you the keys to your next home. So give me a call today, and I look forward to connecting. Thank you.